I really don't care what happens to her at all. I don't care. Like, everybody they tiptoe around with this social media. But what y'all don't get is that it be real consequence for y'all little flexes, y'all quick flexes for $300 that you need. It be consequence.
Teyana Taylor just shook the entire internet with a massive announcement. She's pregnant again, and this time the father is none other than actor Aaron Pierre. What was supposed to be a moment of celebration quickly turned into drama when Iman Shumpert, her ex-husband, reportedly collapsed after hearing the news. Fans are stunned, asking if Iman didn't see this coming or if he's still emotionally tied to Teyana. The unexpected twist in this love triangle has created a storm of emotions, reactions, and speculation. Was this pregnancy planned? How deep is Aaron and Teyana's relationship really? Is Iman just heartbroken, or is there more to his breakdown? Today we're unpacking every layer of this complicated story, from Teyana's big reveal to Iman's shocking reaction, and what this all means moving forward. Teyana took to Instagram to post a stunning maternity photo shoot, confirming her pregnancy, with the caption, "New life, new love, new beginning." The photos quickly went viral, with fans initially wondering if the baby was Iman's. But speculation ended when a behind-the-scenes video surfaced, showing Aaron Pierre standing lovingly beside her during the shoot. That small clip told fans everything they needed to know. Within just 24 hours, her post had millions of views and thousands of emotional comments. Some were thrilled for her, while others were shocked at how quickly she moved on from her marriage with Iman. Questions about the timing, the relationship, and the father flooded every corner of social media. Teyana didn't say much, but the pictures spoke volumes. Aaron Pierre also joined the celebration, posting on his own account with the message, "Ready for this next chapter with you," tagging Teyana and adding heart emojis. Fans instantly noticed the love and sincerity behind his post. Many were impressed by how mature and open Aaron seemed in embracing the role of a father.
She basically saying that the kids are not safe around Iman. She said Iman be smoking weed around the kids and be forgetting to feed them. One of the wildest parts of the allegations is Teyana says that Iman put the kids in a rideshare in Chicago and had them dropped off at the United Center Arena alone while he had a private driver drop him off at the station.
According to sources close to him, Aaron is thrilled about the pregnancy and plans to be fully present in both Teyana's life and the baby's. This isn't just a casual romance anymore. It's clear that Aaron is committed to building something serious. His team even confirmed that he's taking the responsibility seriously and is looking forward to fatherhood. The couple's bond is stronger than ever, and their fans are paying close attention to every move. Reports claim that Iman Shumpert found out about the pregnancy through a mutual friend while attending a private event. Witnesses at the event say that when he got the call, he immediately became emotional and collapsed on the spot. Paramedics were reportedly called, and his blood pressure dropped dangerously low. While some thought it might be an overreaction, those close to Iman say he was genuinely devastated. Later that evening, Iman's manager released a statement saying he's taking time away to process things and prioritize his health. It was a subtle confirmation of how deeply affected he is. Fans began to wonder if this reaction meant he was still in love with Teyana, or if the idea of her having a child with someone else just crushed him completely. Even after their divorce, Iman had publicly expressed hope that he and Teyana might one day reconcile. In past interviews, he had described their bond as unbreakable and often called Teyana the love of his life. He talked about how raising their kids together meant everything to him, and there was always a hint of hope in his voice. So when he learned that Teyana was not only moving on, but starting a new family with another man, it shattered whatever dreams he had left. It wasn't just jealousy or bitterness, it was heartbreak on a deeper level. For Iman, this news didn't just signal the end of a relationship. It was the end of a future he had quietly held on to. That's what made the moment so painful for him. Teyana finally broke her silence after hours of non-stop speculation and online chaos. She shared a simple yet poignant message on her Instagram story. "I wish healing for everyone involved." Though she didn't mention Iman by name, her followers and fans immediately knew who she was referring to. The message was short but carried a powerful emotional weight. It was the kind of response that spoke volumes without revealing too much. In a sea of gossip and noise, her calm and composed words stood out, She didn't add fuel to the fire, didn't clap back at critics, and didn't attempt to justify anything. Instead, she simply wished for healing, something that suggests she's not only protecting her own peace but extending empathy to everyone caught in the storm. Even in the midst of controversy, Teyana chose grace. It was a choice that reflected maturity, signaling that she wasn't interested in more drama. But beneath that composed tone, fans could feel the emotional gravity of everything she's been through. It's clear that this isn't just a headline or trending topic for her. This is her real life, with real emotions and consequences. Teyana has always been known for carrying herself with elegance, and this was another example of that. Even when the world was shouting, she responded with a whisper of peace. But despite her effort to quiet the storm, the internet had already erupted. Within hours, Twitter and TikTok were flooded with posts. Hashtags like Bar Pray for a Man and Congrats Teyana were trending simultaneously, showing just how divided the public was. Some people expressed sympathy for Iman, feeling it was cruel for him to find out about Teyana's pregnancy in such a public and explosive way. Others, however, were cheering Teyana on, saying it was time she found happiness after everything she'd endured. Aaron, the man now in Teyana's life, became the subject of both praise and scrutiny. Some hailed him as a supportive partner, stepping up at the right time, while others questioned the speed of their relationship. The divide was intense. Memes started circulating almost immediately, some funny, others bitter. YouTube personalities began uploading reaction videos at a rapid pace, each adding their own spin on the situation. Every small detail was analyzed, turned into content, and shared thousands of times. What made the situation even more complex was that people weren't just reacting to a breakup or new relationship. They were reacting to a history. Many longtime fans felt invested in Teyana and Iman's relationship. They remembered the love, the milestones, and even the public displays of affection. Seeing it all unravel this way made the emotional response even more heightened. Some said Teyana deserved happiness no matter what, while others believed Iman should have been given a more private heads-up about the pregnancy. It wasn't just gossip anymore. It had become a cultural flashpoint, with people choosing sides and passionately defending their viewpoints. Behind all the noise, both families were said to be trying their best to navigate the emotional aftermath. Iman's mother was spotted visiting him not long after the news broke. She's known to be close to him and was reportedly offering emotional support during what many assumed to be a painful time for him. Meanwhile, Teyana's sister added fuel to the fire with a cryptic tweet. Truth always hurts the most when it's deserved. The internet immediately latched onto it, dissecting every word and trying to decode who or what she was referring to. It led to another wave of social media discourse, with people interpreting the tweet as a subtle dig at Iman, or perhaps even a deeper commentary on the entire situation. Aaron on his end kept relatively quiet, but one of his close friends spoke to a journalist saying that Aaron never intended to hurt anyone. According to the friend, Aaron is simply trying to move forward with Teyana and build a future with her. Still, despite their attempts to keep things low-key, every action or statement was being picked apart by fans and the media alike. The gossip blogs wasted no time jumping into the frenzy. Platforms like The Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked, and TMZ ran constant updates, often using sensational headlines and speculative language. Some articles claimed that Iman was experiencing a complete breakdown, while others painted him as a heartbroken man, trying to come to terms with a very public loss. On the flip side, some blogs defended him, saying heartbreak can manifest in many different ways and shouldn't be mocked or exaggerated. Meanwhile, tabloid magazines started publishing side-by-side comparisons of Teyana with both Iman and Aaron, further intensifying the comparisons. These visual juxtapositions did nothing but add fuel to an already blazing fire. As with most celebrity dramas, what began as a personal issue soon became a media spectacle. What's even more challenging for everyone involved is the balancing act they now face. They must continue with their public lives, careers, and responsibilities, while managing private pain and personal transitions. Teyana has music on the way, and this wave of attention, whether she wanted it or not, is bringing even more spotlight to her work. Aaron, too, is stepping into new roles in his acting career. For Iman, the public eye isn't new, but this situation has brought a different kind of scrutiny, one that delves into his personal emotions and reactions. None of them expected things to unfold this way, and now they're forced to manage their lives with a level of exposure that most people could never relate to. The entire situation serves as a reminder of the complexity of modern relationships in the public eye. Social media has made it almost impossible for celebrities to experience personal changes privately. Every move is dissected, every word becomes a headline, and even the most human moments, like grief, disappointment, or newfound joy, are turned into content. While the public debates who's right or wrong, those at the center of the story are still people navigating real emotions. It's easy to forget that when we scroll past memes or read hot takes on Twitter. Despite all the chaos, Teyana's message stood firm. She wished healing. In the midst of all the drama, that wish, simple as it was, resonated. It was a call for empathy, a reminder to look beyond the surface, and perhaps a small attempt to bring calm to a situation that had spiraled far beyond her control. Whether or not the world listens is another story. Now that the pregnancy is public, the big question on everyone's mind is, what happens next? Will Aaron propose to Teyana now that they're starting a family together? Can their relationship withstand the pressure of the spotlight and past baggage? And what about Iman? Will he finally be able to let go? Or is there still a part of him hoping to win Teyana back? This story is still unfolding, and anything could happen. What we do know is that things will never go back to the way they were. The love triangle has officially shifted into a new phase, and the future is uncertain for everyone involved. The world will be watching to see who grows, who heals, and who moves on. So what do you think about this entire situation? Did Teyana move on too quickly? Or is she just embracing her new chapter? Should Iman fight for her, or accept the reality and focus on his healing? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button. And if you want all the latest updates on this unfolding love triangle, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now.